the needs of kind of education and the needs of the workplace are beginning to converge, and so learnings from both sectors are kind of beginning to inform almost a common space. In a 1 hour time period, you might have 4 or 5 different sort of dynamic types of working typology, if you like, between a group of people. So we're looking for a platform that really supports that kind of fast-moving, interactive process, but at the same time looks after people's possessions, allows them to write, use tablets, all those kind of things that those functions might have been delivered elsewhere in the past.
So the Ad Lib Scholar is effectively a chair designed for education and training, and it's predominantly designed to be mobile. We have a tray underneath for placing personal items, bags, a coat. It has a degree of mobility given by the wheels, but also there's a small degree of mobility given just on the seat for these micro movements that keep people attentive and rested. So one of the big changes in learning environments these days is that there isn't the same emphasis on the desk. People are bringing their work tools into the classroom and into the training environments. This means they're working on tablets, they're working on mobile phones, they're working on laptops. So we have a tablet which is quite unique in that it can be parked behind the chair. This means that the chair can come up to a table and be used in a very conventional manner with no obstruction, left or right-handed, which is quite unique in the market. The other thing that we've designed is a tablet that can be used either on the left or the right-hand side of the chair, depending on your preference, which is obviously good in terms of just functionality, but it's also good in terms of when people are sharing information and coming together. So in terms of the functionality of the chair and how it operates either with or without the tablet, obviously the benefit of having a tablet that can fit behind the chair is that the footprint of the chair is maintained to the original size. Our tablet can be parked completely behind the chair and has a very small increase to the footprint, which means storing the chairs in the classroom is very economic. The base is self-correcting so that we don't have any sort of mismatch, again keeping trip hazards down to an absolute minimum. And then the tablet mechanism itself allows for the left and right-handed use. The tablet itself has a very simple profile which basically gives you a handhold 360 degrees around the object. Again, because it's left and right-handed, because you don't know exactly where it's going to be, we didn't want anything that you had to find on the tablet. So you simply rotate it up, lock it off, and bring it round. These kinds of dynamic environments are prone to a lot of movement, both in terms of the people sharing information, but also just in terms of the objects being moved around. We didn't want any